this video we are going to perform some modification and operations on the NumPy array. In this video, I am going to explain you how to change the shape of the array. So please concentrate. This topic will help you in the some part of machine learning process. So first, reshape. What the reshape will do? Remember this, reshape an array without changing the data of array. I am repeating, reshape function of NumPy reshape an array without changing the data of the array. So let I show you this practically in the Jupyter Notebook. So first, let me import NumPy as NP. Now, first, let me convert 1D to 2D. So first, let me convert 1D array to 2D. So let me convert using NumPy arange function. Let I take 8 elements. Here you can see. Now let me check the dimension. It's a 1D array. Now let me convert it into 2D array. So now let me convert it into 2D array. So here is the V. Now let me take another variable C. So np dot reshape. We have to pass V because here we have taken the variable name V, 1D array. Then let me convert into 4 row and 2 columns. Now you can see and then. Now it is converted into 2-dimensional array. Now let me convert same into 3D. So now we are going to convert 1D to 3D. So let I again create np.arrange. So now let me create with the 16 elements. Now you can see V. So V dot end. It's a 1D array. Now we are going to convert into 3D array. So np dot reshape. Then we have to pass this V. Then 2, 2, 4. Now you can see. Now it is converted into 3D array. So outer dimension 2, which contains 2 arrays, each with 4 elements. In other way, it contains 2 floors, each with 2 rows and 4 columns. So now we have converted 1D to 2D, 1D to 3D. Now let me convert 2D to 3D. 2D to 3D. So this time let me create 2D array using NumPy's zeros function. np.zeros. So as you know, we have to pass tuple. Now here you can see the 2D arrays. Right? Now let me convert it into 3D. So for that we have to write np.reshape. Then we have to pass D2 to it. Then again let me convert 2 into 2 into 4. Right? Now you can see, as I just covered the definition of reshape. So remember this. Reshape reshapes the array without changing the data of the array. Right? So here you can see total number of elements are 16. So we have to change the array without changing the data, right? So here also we require total 16 elements. Let me copy this. Also you can convert into 4 to 2 as well, right? So as per the definition, reshapes the array without changing the data of the array. If you violate the rule, it will generate the value error, right? Let I show you. Let we violate the rule first to show you. So here total we require to pass anyhow 16 elements only. Let I increase 1. Now you can see it will generate value error. Cannot reshape the array of size 16 into the shape 4, 2, 3, right? So remember the definition, reshapes the array without changing the data of the array. Sir, but we want to reshape the array with change in the data. That I will explain you with some another function we require to know in the next video. Now, so just we have converted, so let me revise it once. So we have converted 1D to 2D, 1D to 3D, then 2D to 3D. Now let me convert back 2D to 1D, 2D to 1D array. So this time let me take np.zeros function, zeros, with again 4 cross 4. So here we require total number of elements, here is 16. Now let me convert into 1D array. So I am taking the variable d, then np dot reshape with, we have to pass, okay, let me assign it to the some b, right? Now let me check the b, then also let me check the shape of b, right? It's a 4 cross 4 and dimension and d, it's a 2D. Now we have to pass this b, right? And we want to convert into 1D, so only 1, 16. So here is total number of elements are 4 cross 4 means 16. Here we have to write 16, otherwise it will generate the error as per the definition of reshape. Now you can see we have converted into 2D to 1D back, right? So if you are using the reshape, remember the rule, it reshapes the array without changing the data of the array. If you violate the rule, it will generate the value error. Let I show you once again the value error. Anyhow we have to pass the 16. If you pass 15 lesser number of elements, still it will generate the value error. If you pass more number of elements, then again it will generate the value error.